Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today is part 2 of Q1 2022 product empties and reviews. I've got a lot to cover, so let's get right to the video. Let's start off with fragrances, my favorite. Okay, this is a product that's no longer offered in the market. It's Ralph Lauren Glamourous. Was introduced to this Glamourous back in, I think, the year 2000. My sister was using it, so she was like, you know, the one working at that time, and I was a student. I tested it and I absolutely loved the smell. Okay, I don't know why they actually removed it or no longer in the market. It is such a pity because it is one of the most sexiest, seductive, very, very feminine, beautiful scent. And I remember the ads. I think the ambassador was Penelope Cruz at that time. You know, she was an up and coming actress, you know, Vanilla Sky and stuff like that. And I got this on eBay. It has oxidized because obviously it is a very old tester bottle. The smell is still there, but it's not as fresh when it's brand new, right? Obviously it's oxidized smell. Yeah, there's still that smell. It's just so beautiful and long lasting at the same time. Not really sure why they took this off the market. I have no idea. But yeah, unfortunately, even if I want to desperately repurchase this, I cannot. So, I mean, the current fragrance is from Ralph Lauren. I think there's Midnight Romance or something. There's nothing in Ralph Lauren that is anything close to this. This is beautiful. Yeah, but just sharing it with you guys because, yep, this is the last of it and there won't be any more. Nothing, no more. It's really sad. This used to be my signature perfume until it was taken off the market, right? So moving on to the next product, which is my current signature perfume. So goodbye, Glamorous. I'm gonna miss you. It's a glamorous scent. Truly, the name right on point. Glamorous. Beautiful. Is Givenchy Interdit. This is my signature. Like, you're constantly, you know, on date nights looking glamorous and nice. I will always spritz this on. This is so sexy. Again, it's the same, but there's a slight muskiness and oud scent to it. Blackcurrant, I think, also one of the scents. I get compliments every time I put this on. If it's not a compliment, someone would ask me about it. Are you wearing something like with oud or something? Like they will ask me. It is definitely a long-lasting scent. This is, I think, my third empty bottle since I first bought it. It was first introduced in 2019. I bought it before I went for my Georgia trip. So lovely. Yeah, I've gotten compliments from everyone each time I wear this. It's really nice. This is the original. The one I'm having right now is, I think, a special edition. Yeah, and I also have the hair mist in Sephora Dubai. I don't think they have in the Sephoras here, but yeah, the last time I was in Dubai, I actually got the hair mist as well. I have spoken about this right in my perfumes video, right? Yeah, it is. I really love it. Yeah. So moving on to the next fragrance, Valentino. It's finally finished. I bought this in New York. I may repurchase this, I'm not sure, but yeah. Oh man, it reminds me of New York now. Fragrances, you know, perfumes have a way of, you know, just evoking memories. Throughout my entire New York trip, this was the only perfume I used. So every time I smell this, just everything about New York just comes flashing back to me. It's lovely. I can't wait to go back to New York. So I may repurchase this again just to have that feeling, like, you know, to remember New York by, or when I go New York again, that's where I'll buy this again. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? so that this just specifically will only remind me of New York if I were to do that. Yep. Okay, moving on to the next perfume by Chanel. This is Gabrielle. Okay, all the way gone, okay, down. This has a very powdery scent. Okay, very classy, smells expensive. I've also had compliments while using this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase this Gabrielle or number 5. I'm not really a fan of number 5. Yeah, I think Gabrielle is a lot nicer than number 5. I have another one. It's the new Gabrielle Essence, which I got in New York. So yeah, I'm still using that one. So this original Gabrielle is done. I will probably be repurchasing a different Chanel. So that is all for perfumes. Okay. By the way, this is EDP, Eau de Parfum. This is also EDP, and Valentino is also EDP. They are all EDPs. So is this, but you can't get this anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay. So they are all Eau de Parfums, all right? For the house, this is Sweet Pea, I think, from Bath & Body Works. Just saying, you know, perfumes for the body and also for the house. Put them and the house will smell amazing all the time. Once it's done, you just remove it and put in a new one. You can buy it online and they will deliver it to you if it's too heavy to buy a whole bunch of it. And there's always sale going on, so you can buy like maybe 6 for so and so amount of dollars. So it's great. I mean, buy them during the sale. It's really worth it then. Moving on to the next category, we'll go on to tools, applications, and brushes. Tarte. Okay, this was a special edition one. It's like so cute and nice to look at. I don't know what the hell this is for. Like, it's too big for anything, to be honest. I don't think it's available anymore. So, but yeah, even if it is, I am definitely not repurchasing this. It's so weird. The brushes are very soft, but it doesn't pick up the product as well, and it's too big. Seriously, it's just too big. This is a powder brush, but it doesn't really pick up the powder as well as other brushes. So in terms of performance, it's very poor. I think it's really just aesthetics that's appealing, which is not really appealing in my case. I actually bought this for Farishta because it's so childish. I mean, it's childlike looking. Happy to be getting rid of this. Okay, moving on to the next brush by IT Cosmetics, Heavenly Luxe French Boutique Blush Brush number 4. It's super incredibly soft. It's like heavenly luxe, you know, so luxurious. Very nice, very, very soft, very nice. However, if there's anything that I do not like about this brush, it is the packaging. Seriously, just make it all the way in this glass. And I don't know why it's not the case. Instead, they decided to use that very sticky matte. It's like rubberized. You know, you have to keep it in a really cool, like cold place for it not to melt. Because if it's stored in a place where there's too much heat, it will eventually be sticky after a while, and everything, dust, dirt, tissue paper, or you know, whatever, will cling on the surface. See what I mean? Yep. Yeah. The brush itself, I love it, love it, love it. It's super soft, and this is a really nice blush brush. I really enjoyed it, but it is time to let it go. Bought a new one, and you know, this is just, it's too tacky, and I hate holding on to things that are, you know, sticky or tacky. So yep. Moving on to the next category, which is falsies. One of the biggest disappointments. Let's start with the disappointments first, shall we? By Natasha Denona. Yeah, look at that. Smack that pump. What? I'll show you a better one. This is Pin Up by Natasha Denona. I've only used this just once. I've actually combed through it. They are still clumps and they are still like stuck together. and it's only after a single use. So it's such a disappointment, honestly, for the price point and for the name. I mean, Natasha Denona. I don't even get this from like Sephora lashes. It's a real disappointment, but I have to say I enjoyed even using this just once. It is so beautiful. It's very natural. It's something that you can definitely use outside. Not every day, but like maybe weekends, right? Something that is very natural looking and yet, you know, gives you a very nice perk on your peepers. So this is another one. I just used it twice. Mini BB. I really love this. You can actually use this every day if you have the patience to put on falsies. Rubbish. I've actually only used it twice, but it's so nice, really very natural and beautiful. I absolutely love it, but it's such a disappointment that it doesn't last, which is not usually the case for falsies. You can usually use them for like up to 10 or 15 times. Designed by Natasha Denona. All lashes are knotted and feathered by hand for highest quality. These lashes are 100% sterilized human hair. That's why it's so nice. It's so natural looking, you know. I will definitely repurchase, but knowing that I can only use it just once, it's such a bummer. Yeah, but I really enjoy Mini BB especially, and Pin Up. If there's a sale, maybe I'll pick it up again. Moving on to the next lash. This is by Huda Beauty. This is only for YouTube. I shouldn't throw the box away. I can't remember the name now. I think it's Samantha. Oh my god, it is so... Used it in videos, obviously, so I can't remember which video now, but yeah, it's very, very thick, very fluttery. It's amazing if you are doing like a TikTok video, YouTube, or photo taking for Instagram, but in person, it's like, whoa. It's like, whoa. Like, you know, in person, it's a bit too much, over the top, one would say. Yeah, it's great for social media, filming particularly. I think this is good for one more use. You know what, I'm still going to use this a couple more times before I discard this. Next one by Sephora in-house. This is good. I've used it many times. It's not as dramatic as Huda Beauty lashes. It's pretty nice, and for its price, it's actually very worth it because you can use it a couple of times, you know, more than 5 times for sure. Most of falsies are actually synthetic fibers. Actually, if you're on a budget and you want to get like good long-lasting lashes, yeah, Sephora in-house brand do carry pretty good range of lashes. Do check that out. Everything will be in the description box, okay, under timestamps or products mentioned. That's about all for falsies. Moving on to contact lenses. Okay, contact lenses. Let's start with a lousy one. Oh god, not so much lousy. This is by Fresh Con. Alluring Eyes Maschera, single day color contact lenses. UV blocking and all that stuff, which is great. 58% water, blah blah blah. But removing this was incredible. I've been wearing lenses since 97, which is like a very, very long time ago. Okay, I've been using lenses since I was in school. I'm an expert at removing, applying. You know, I don't even need a mirror. I can just like, okay, yeah, I'm an expert. And removing them, I don't know why. It is only this brand. I've never come across such thing. It takes me a good 5 minutes, not exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating, okay? It takes me 5 minutes to remove one side. I've never encountered such a thing, only with this brand. And it's weird, and I'm definitely not repurchasing this because it's not good for the eyes that you are constantly picking at it. It's like, it's terrible, and it's nothing to do with my nails. I usually will remove everything. I will have short, perfectly trimmed nails before doing anything to do with my eyes. Honestly, can't figure out what the issue is with this lenses. It's standard contact lens, like any other contact lens out there. But oh my god, like seriously, it's just bizarre to me. It's just absurd. I still have a couple of it. I can't wait to just get rid of it because I hate it. Applying it is no issue. It is the removing of the lenses. It's such a pain. Okay, moving on to Maxi Eyes. This is also daily lens. It gives like a very big eye look, a very youthful, younger looking peepers. This is great, very comfortable, no issues with applying or removing them. I will not be repurchasing this because I've actually found a brand completely in love with very natural looking colored lenses. The one I'm wearing right now, that is natural. I'm telling you, if you see it in person, it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think it's going to be translating as nice on video, but yeah, if you see me in person, it's actually light green with flecks of brown. It is so gorgeous. It is not dailies, but yeah, I mean, it's worth it. Like, it's so beautiful. And there's another color, Indian blue. Oh my god, like, I receive compliments each time I put on that contact lens. It is super beautiful. Like, it really, you will stand out when you use that. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is by EyeLily. This was given to me, sent to me, a collaboration, and release the charm of your eyes. I think the Indian blue one was from this brand. Absolutely lovely. I'm actually really enjoying their contact lenses. It is really very beautiful. And that's also one of the videos that I used EyeLily. I'll link that video. So this is a good one. I'll put on all the links down below in the description box. Okay, moving on to nails. As you know, I love this. It's very convenient. I don't need to care about how my nails look like. If I have an event, I just put it on. Okay, it's very fast and it lasts a long time. Be sure to not get in contact with water for 2 hours after applying this, and then it's solid. You're good to go. I got this for collaboration as well, but seriously, I've been loving it. Purchase a few on my own as well because I really like them. The new designs are really nice, and they come in smaller nails, also in a better technology version as well. So yeah, that's great. Good stuff. OOMyNails. Okay. How much I hate Beauty Bakerie lipsticks. Granted, okay, it will never come off. You can eat and eat and eat and drink and kiss and everything else, and the lip color will not come off. Great. It's amazing. Good stuff. But it dries the lips like no other. My god, your lips will chap and bleed and just terrible. There's a special, lip whip remover. You actually have to use this to remove your the lipstick. Otherwise, it simply will not come off. And yeah, this is full. It's not a Product Empties, I'm sorry. But because I no longer have those lipsticks, I think the formulation is really flawed in that way. For a while, everyone just wanted long-lasting lipsticks, and they will go to lengths just to get it. But yeah, it's terrible for the lips. Horrible. You cannot pay me to wear them, so please, I'm not recommending this. I'm just chucking this out. No use for it anymore, thankfully. All right, moving on to our last segment, skincare. All right, starting with this is the VMV Hypoallergenics Skin Mattifier. Wow, definitely not repurchasing this. Definitely do not recommend this product because it is just pure ethanol. It is meant to minimize your pores, but in the long run, I think it will cause even more damage to your skin. This helps to lessen pore visibility and control excessive shine, which it does. It does whatever it claims. That's true, but it's pure ethanol, and alcohol is really bad for your skin. And if you use it constantly on a daily basis over a long period of time, forget it. Your skin is going to suffer. And so I do not recommend this. I actually only used half of it, and realizing that it's pure ethanol, I just discard it. Like, I discard everything else. Obviously, it will be in the products mentioned, so just beware. Don't use this. It's bad for your skin. Okay? All right. moving on to the next product. We don't need to talk about the negatives too much. This is by Eucerin. This is in the pharmacies. You can get this. This is Pro Acne Solution. I actually got this when I had that breakouts last year after vaccination for COVID. It doesn't really help. A pretty decent cleanser, facial cleanser. Okay, it cleanses gently and effectively, eliminates excess sebum. I'm guessing if you have usual normal acne, this will be a good one. I'm not too sure because the one I had was just caused by the vaccination. It was just a side effect. I can't really put a blame that this doesn't help. It lathers nicely. It's not drying. So yeah, those are the things that I appreciate about it. And if you have a very oily T-zone, it is a good oil control for those areas. Non-comedogenic, obviously. It's acne control. Okay, so not repurchasing this, but it's not a bad product. Okay, moving on to the next product. I got this in Dubai. This is Pure Derm Skin Solution Skin Turnover Lemon Peeling Toner. I don't know what is the purpose of it, but it's supposed to like turn over your skin, but I didn't see any difference. It didn't make any kind of difference, and it has a very tacky feeling after, which you know I hate. I just spoke about it earlier in this video, how much I dislike tacky feeling, like stickiness. So I think it's because of the sugar maple extract that's in this. It has that tackiness. I just didn't like it, so I'm definitely not repurchasing this. But if you like that tacky feeling after, I don't know who would like it, but I'm just saying if you do, you can check it out, but not great, not repurchasing, not recommending. Okay, moving on to the next product by Glow Recipe. This is a Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. This is not a product empty. I still have it. I've only used it once, and once is enough. You cannot pay me to use this again because it completely burned my skin. Maybe I dispense a little too much product, but I doubt it. This is a makeup erasing and deep cleansing. I got an irritation from using this product. Maybe it's only for my skin, but let's talk about what it claims to be. It is makeup erasing. It wasn't really effective in cleaning out the makeup or in removing the makeup overall. You know, I still had to go over again with the Biore makeup oil that I use, or with a facial cleansing oil. The claims to be makeup erasing, it's not really effective. And deep cleansing, I don't know, it's meant to like remove the makeup and then clean your face at the same time. So maybe there's some ingredient in here really harsh on my skin, right? Like I had a bad reaction to this. Definitely not buying. I got this, actually it was sent to me in a PR. Not criticizing Glow Recipe, it's an amazing brand on the whole, but just this Blueberry Bounce Gentle Cleanser. Yeah, I'm not sure if this also happened to you. Just let me know on Instagram if it does. Yeah, but it's scary. I had like redness all over my cheeks after using it. Like, okay, never again. Never again. Okay, moving on to the next product. All the disappointments. Oh my god, another one. This one comes with a funky smell. Oh, yo, it's so smelly. Witch Hazel face wipes. You know, it's for blemish control. It cleans and tightens pores, and it also, like, you know, if you have pimples, this works. It dries it out. It's good. But it smells like you wipe your ass with it and you wipe your face. I mean, I think witch hazel is stinky. I've not actually smelled like pure witch hazel, but I think this is it. This is T.N. Dickinson's witch hazel. Oh my god, with aloe vera. I still have a couple of pads in there. I just can't go through with it anymore. But I've used half of it. There's about 60 wipes in here. I think I've gone through 30 of it. Clean other parts of my body, like wherever. I'm just making use of it. I just cannot use it on my face because then I'll smell it. It contains slightly natural grain alcohol, about 14%. Finally getting rid of it. I was like emptying the fridge and I saw this. I'm like, oh my god, I must include this in the product empties and then just discard it. But for what it's worth, it's a good one. It's a good one. If you can tolerate, if you have lost your sense of smell, then yeah, go ahead. Or if you can tolerate smelly stuff. This has its pros and cons. Okay, I will recommend it if you really need it because it really works. And if you have lost your sense of smell, it's recommended. Otherwise, if you're like me, forget it. Don't buy it. Moving on to the next disappointment. My god, almost all of the skincare products are disappointments, you guys. Farah Ali, fellow YouTuber. Farah Ali, I love her videos. I mean, I used to, I don't watch her videos anymore. She and the husband came up with products, you know, basically like primers prior to applying makeup. Yeah. So this one is the Unicorn Essence. It went viral on TikTok. You know, people were like putting these. It's annoying. I hated that trend, to be honest. This, to me, that's it smells like bubble gum. Oh, beautiful. It smells like cotton candy. It's nice. Beautiful smell. But I'm not going to buy this for the smell. Completely used up because it's, I think, 70 bucks. This is not cheap. Okay, but it does nothing. It does nothing as a pre-makeup. It does nothing for the skin. It claims to be skin enhancing antioxidant serum. Unicorn Essence. I don't know, it's unicorn. It does nothing. It doesn't even exist. Not repurchasing. I love Farah Ali's packaging though. I have to give it. I love the colors. There's another one in green that's for matted. That one is okay. That one is still way better than this. This does nothing. And there's another one with glass skin. That's also the same. It's like very gimmicky. I feel her products are a little bit gimmicky. I'm so sorry, Farah, but it's no longer trending. It took me a while to use it up also because I just didn't see a point in using it. But yeah, it's all gone and good. Not repurchasing, not recommending. Okay, moving on to the next product. The last disappointment for today, because the last one is a good one. Okay, the last disappointment. The last time I spoke about Origins, I threw away the product. You can watch that video if you want. It's the Mega Mushrooms Relief Micellar Water. Yeah, that was absolute beyond crap. This one is not as bad, but also not an effective product. This is the Origins Spot Remover Anti-Blemish Treatment Gel. Again, it doesn't really dry out the breakouts. I don't know what it does actually. Maybe it's it sort of festers it even more, heats it up even more, cooks it even more. The next day when you wake up and whoa, it has become even bigger. I don't know what it does, but it doesn't work. It has good reviews, but it doesn't work on my skin for some reason. Origins product doesn't work on me. It's expensive. It is not cheap. Okay, you can get better products from the drugstore which cost way lesser. Origins, another disappointment from your brand. Honestly, I've not tried anything from Origins that I like. That's not good. I'm sorry. Origins will never send anything my way. Sorry. But it's really not good. For the price that I'm paying, it's not great. Okay? The Mega Mushroom one was a disaster. That was pure rubbish. Okay, enough negativity. Last product is a good one. We'll move on to the next product. By the Body Shop. Okay, Body Shop. Everyone knows Body Shop. It's all over, in every corner, street corner. This is the T3 oil. This one does the job. This one clears the breakouts. This one actually soothes the breakout, dries it out. And the next time you see the breakout, it's a much smaller breakout. You leave it overnight. It is very pleasant smell. It smells of tea tree. It's oil, so it's not drying on the skin, and you just apply on the affected areas. You just leave it overnight. Good stuff. This is like Miracle Worker in a small, cute little bottle. All the details of all the products, good or bad, will be in the description box. I'll only put up links on the products that I'm recommending, and the products that I'm not recommending, obviously, I'm not going to put up a purchase link. If you really want to know where to get them, just Google them. All right. So that's all for skincare. Last but not the least, it is a favorite of mine. It is an applicator. the Beauty Blender. Okay, there's nothing like the Beauty Blender, to be honest. And this is the Swirl. This was a limited edition. I can't bear to get rid of it. It's so pretty. Swirl. It reminds me of raspberry, you know, like the Ripple ice cream. Raspberry Ripple. It's so nice. Seriously, I can't talk enough of it. It's really great. It's a game changer in the makeup world. Okay. Yeah. Love it, love it. It saves a lot of time. Yeah. But it does soak up a lot of product, but that's good. Then, you know, your final application won't look cakey, you know, as compared to before when we were just using like brushes or our own hands, you know, and you can see the product like, you know, sometimes piled up a bit. So this doesn't do that. It actually absorbs a lot of the excess product. Lovely. Use a Beauty Blender cleanser to actually get rid of all the products here. It cleans very well as well. A game changer, truly, the Beauty Blender. Love it. Recommend it.
A few moments later.
Want me to try any products in particular, just send me DMs on Instagram. I do receive many of your DMs. You guys, thank you so much for constantly wanting to interact with me. Sometimes I do go MIA, especially on Instagram, but it's only because it's a good balance. Like, you can't always be on social media all the time, and it gets dull, it gets boring. Now we have gone through Q1 2022 product empties and reviews video. What a relief, what a relief. So it's a Friday. I hope you guys will enjoy your Friday and your coming weekend, right? I'll see you when I see you next. Take care, live in light. Bye. Contains Hamamelis virginiana, Hamamelis virginiana, which is witch hazel. Contains aloe barbadensis leaf juice. Bleh. Okay, always itchy. I don't know why. It's the makeup. My skin is, I told you my skin is sensitive. This is what I mean. It always itches. So again, okay, stop. Don't rush video. Yeah. I can like put a B-roll on it somewhere here where I need to throw this, and then, you know, I do this. Okay, moving on. Oh no, my hair. Okay. Not last product, but last. Okay, whatever. Skincare. Okay. Yeah, with skincare, I'm very straightforward. You know, I'll just say whether I recommend it or not. No need to talk so much. Okay. Another one. Oh God.